1S. That's where I own this game. How do you change the teams and stuff? Right now I'm playing a practice.
Welcome back in, everyone, to EA Sports coverage of the NFL. This one coming down to the wire as we pick up the action in the final minute of regulation. For the storyline in this one, Charles, no doubt the number 0. Zilch, nada. A shutout so hard to do in the NFL.
It really is, and what an accomplishment, because you feel that not just on the defensive side, but as a full one along with those zeros in the time column too.
We'll go with the Rams. I think I got this one with 2016 WWE.
Hello, everybody. I'm John Coachman, and this is Super Bowl Sunday on EA Sports. Up next, we've got what should be a great matchup between the New England Patriots and the Los Angeles Rams. With that, it's time for Super Bowl 53. For the call, let's go to Atlanta, as it is my pleasure to hand it over to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Probably not going to be as good today because I'm tired.
I'm Brandon Godden. To my left is my good friend Charles Davis, and what a thrill to be here for the biggest one of them all, the Super Bowl. And it seems to get bigger every year. All right, Coach, EA Sports coverage of the National Football in the air. Tonight, it's all on the line. We play for the Lombardi Trophy. 50 years after Joe Namath and the guarantee, we are underway in Super Bowl 53.
Kicking team.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it's just, plus you're giving up yardage.
Goff turns and gives to Gurley. Fancy footwork at the 45. And he'll get it out to midfield. Let's say, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and it'll be second and very short.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Now on second down, this is Gurley. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1. But just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. Out of the gun. Gone. That's going to be complete to his tight end, Everett. And he's got the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 49. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going.
That throw's not going to get them a whole lot, but that really didn't matter, did it? They got what they needed on that throw. Picked up the first down, and I'm going cliche here. Game of inches, partner.
Absolutely. Well, and you talked to me a lot about opening drives, how key those are to set the tone. You kept the drive alive. 3rd down conversion here is big. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
And that wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You have to think on early downs like that 1st down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him,
looking for Cooks, and it's intercepted. Off at the 40, and his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the 1st quarter.
Too many ones in this play. 1st quarter, 1st drive, 1st interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. So after the INT, it's Brady. Shakes up. And his first look is incomplete. The wideout, Chris Hogan, the intended receiver. And it's 2nd down.
Love his pocket awareness, able to slip out of the sack. But once you take your eyes off the receivers, once your eyes come down and you see the rush, go pass.
Over the middle, and it's
tackle.
Unable to get it to Gronkowski that time. And it's 3rd down.
That one didn't quite make it to the target, but that's not always a function of the strength of the arm of the quarterback, is it? Sometimes there's just too much pressure there. In any case, the ball doesn't arrive.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Throw. Oh, he almost picked it. Nearly their opening drive. That's a throw he'd like to have back. Now 4th down.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Brady now to throw. He's going to air it out deep for him. It's caught inside the 25.
Come on.
And all the way in. Touchdown.
Got one.
First touchdown of this Super Bowl.
I got one.
Long one at that. And the Pats have taken
got
the
one.
lead.
Brandon, this is the Super Bowl.
Woo.
A touchdown scored in any game is big.
I got one. I actually got
now
one.
Stephen Gostkowski on for the extra point. An inauspicious start here kicking
that
wise
kick
as this one
sucks.
stays a 6-0
I did
game.
that all wrong.
Gostkowski now out to kick it away. This one fielded at the 5. Good effort. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line.
Tackle.
Here's a Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think they care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here.
Thing went blocking my ticket.
So a decent game, still all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
A shotgun snap for Goff. Throw right side is into the hands of his tight end, Everett.
There we go. We
And
took
he'll
him
be
down.
brought down right around the 37. It's a 14-yard pickup.
We took him down.
Second down.
Down,
on a
ladies
move
and
like
gentlemen.
that, and he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam. Oh, boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down. On second down, here's Goff. And his pass incomplete.
certainly looked like maybe his third or his fourth read on his progression. Just trying to find his outlet man that time. Ends up leading him just a bit too much.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. From the gun, here's Goff. It's complete. This is Todd. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. We'll give him 10 yards on that one. They'll learn him a fresh set of down. How tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
Here's Goff now on second down. Throw left side complete. That's Reynolds. They showed off a nice juke of the defender before the next wave could bring him down. 8 yards on the completion, 3rd down. This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Now it's Goff off the bootleg. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Lawrence Guy coming in to drop him for a loss. 4th down. And Charles, they only needed a yard there. They try to pass the football. What do you think?
Well, I can't really go all out and kill them for the call. It's work, but in this situation, the pressure got to him.
And now out come the Patriots. So the Pats take over 1st and 10 at their own 26. Throw out is Brady. And a first hookup with his all-pro tight end, Rob Gronkowski. A gain of 6 there on first. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you tackle when they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
The throw there by Brady intended for Gronkowski, but incomplete. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Now for Brady. They will find his man. That's Hogan complete. And they'll get it up at the 44. So we played a quarter here in Super Bowl 53. 6-0 is our score. The NFL on EA Sports continues right after this message.
Nothing. I was the Rams.
The NFL on EA Sports is presented by Snickers. You're not you and you're hungry. Snickers satisfies.
Alongside Charles
Take a bite out of the ear.
Gordon, it's the Patriots in possession to begin quarter number 2, and they've got it here with a 1st down. Again, it's Brady. And nearly picked off there. Almost intercepted. Instead, 2nd down.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense that fell harmlessly to the ground. Brady again here on 2nd and 10, and that is incomplete here. It's Allen, the intended receiver. 3rd down here.
Not too many things get to a quarterback of this magnitude, but I think it's safe to say that pressure can get to any quarterback.
He's obviously a great franchise quarterback, but felt the pressure, threw it incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Play action. Now it's Brady. And he comes back with one complete. Give him 8 on the play, and that's going to make it 4th down.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why some swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
On 4th down on now is the lefty Ryan Allen to punt. And how about this, a fake? And this is caught, and the fake will work. He's going to have a first down. A big breakdown defensively there on the fake punt. Turns into a huge play and a first down. Brady now, 4 out of 10 throwing the ball in this first half, but he's got a first down here. Now Brady. And a dab. I think he got that. Yes. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
When the spotlight is at its brightest, and let's face it, it's the Super Bowl, those types of plays come out, don't they?
The biggest of stages.
Do you think that that one's going to live on? We're going to see this for a long time.
Definitely going to live on forever with him, that's for sure.
No doubt.
Brady to throw again. Over the middle, Dorsett. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, just 1 for 3 thus far. They're looking at 3rd in the nose of the football. They'll run it here. This is James White. They'll be marked inches short. No gain on the play, and that's going to lead them to 4th down. And oh no, they spike it here. That was 4th down. To stay out and get one more stop, they were able to do it, forcing the incompletion.
So on their record, that goes down as a successful play. Doesn't matter how they got there, how it happened. They got it done. They're the ones that are jubilant.
Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10 at their own 13. Goff. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down. To throw on 2nd down is Goff. Incomplete. He was looking for Josh Reynolds that time, and it's 3rd down.
I'm telling at this game.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away.
Only way to play good defense.
They go play action with Gurley. Now Goff. And gets close. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. 30 young on 3rd.
There will always be a place for marching the ball downfield, but when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that, have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive a team towards a victory.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Going for the deep ball. And it drops down incomplete. Thought he might have had it. Instead, 2nd down.
Dang it.
Seems like this defense, especially the secondary, has really been contesting about every throw in this first half.
Remind me of a good half-court defensive basketball team. They're right there in good defensive position, able to affect the play.
So line of scrimmage, still the 30. Now Goff will hand this one to Gurley. And able to get this one all the way up to about the 46-yard line. 2nd down, a little more productive than 1st. 7 yards on the gain. It gets him to 3rd and 3 now.
Well, this play sequence was really kind of called in reverse.
I don't really know what I'm doing
first
here.
and 10. Nice run on 2nd and 2 on 3rd down. You're a little off balance.
The Rams on 3rd down. They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. 2 minutes to go here in the first half. We'll come back on Super Bowl Sunday after this. At the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. Goff now looks to throw.
He couldn't even make it.
And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Goff to Woods as the Rams move the chains. Now Goff on first down. He'll throw underneath for Gurley. 6 yards on the pickup. And that
so many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
Over the middle, complete. That's
they took him down.
And he's taken down inside the 30. Goff hitting Woods for a Rams first.
They took him
and
down.
Now the passing game here in the second quarter starting to heat up a little bit.
Don't you feel the rhythm? This is starting to rise. I think now's a play caller. Because that has happened, you lean on it a little bit more. You don't go totally away from running the football, but you do say, guess what? We can throw it well with a whole lot of confidence.
He was a 1,000-yard receiver during the regular season, and that's his first catch of this Super Bowl, and he picks up the first down. From the red zone now, Goff, and that's incomplete. Robert Woods, the intended receiver that time, and that'll bring up second down.
Well, he'd been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They slapped a double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
To the air. Patriots have it.
Yep.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away.
Now the Patriots offense, they work their way back out onto the field, change the mentality this go-around.
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
Yeah, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot.
Nothing fancy on it because you hit it that, you often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for second down, staying ahead of schedule. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues. Defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is.
Maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
And now the Rams are going to halt things as they want a timeout. As the New England on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 10. Now Brady. Across the formation, he's got a man. That's Allen. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
Enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
Brady now,
sorry,
9 of 17 through the air. To throw is Brady. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. So we've come upon half 53. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. What a season this has been. Hard to believe it ends tonight, as we'll get back to you guys for the second half of this Super Bowl in just a moment. It has been a remarkable season in the studio for me. I want to thank you guys so much as I send it over one final time for the second half call of Super Bowl 53 to Brandon and Charles in Atlanta.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The halftime show, quite a spectacle, but it's back to football for the second half of Super Bowl 53. On the return, here's the dangerous Cordero Patterson. The Patriots offense now, they work their way back onto the field. They have the lead now, they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters, as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments.
What a dumbass I did there. Dumbass
you
move I
adjust
did
yourself
there.
and try and stay ahead of the pace. Now, show them one thing, hit them with something else.
On second down, here's Brady. The throw left side, complete.
Come on, Brady! 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 Come on, come on, come on, come on! Come on, come on, come on, come on!
The way in. Touchdown, New England. Chris Hunt, 6 to their lead.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors.
Well, the thing is, I chose the Ram.
Catch of this game.
So
he's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go.
Where am I? Oh, I just got one for the Patriots.
So now Brady and the Patriots going for 2. From the gun, it's Brady. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Dang it.
Should have been picked. Probably doesn't matter on a 2-point conversion, but still.
I certainly do, and don't say it, because I know you're thinking it.
Have your hands team out.
It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. Time to establish the run game.
The best offenses and the ones that win are ones that make adjustments. And right now, I think this team needs to open things up.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. On the draw, Goff gives to Gurley. And he's going to be from the spot, actually no gain. So 3rd and long. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Throwing on 3rd, Goff. And that is incomplete.
Let's face it, perfection is something we all chase, whether it's playing this game or whatever we do. Hard to attain, but that's what they were searching for as that pass goes incomplete.
The Patriot offense now set to come back out onto the field. Brady and the Patriots now 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. They'll try to get this offense going with Michelle.
That was dumb. Why did I make him
1-yard
jump?
gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Why did I make him
First half,
jump?
he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could have production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin too.
2nd and 9 now if he won.
Oh, okay.
Brady to throw on 2nd down. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Nickel Roby-Coleman there defensively. Well, the numbers have been good in the passing game, and certainly a big reason why they have the lead. But now here, third quarter, maybe go to the run game a little more?
I have
perhaps. I mean, after that incompletion, a little credit to the defense for shutting them down on that play. Maybe you try and run the football a little bit more in this spot. They have to feel good about how they've been rolling.
And he works
keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, go.
He goes down, but not before reaching the 21. Brady to Hogan for a big one. 58 yards.
As we continue to advance in the NFL, as people continue to scout players, they really don't care as much about body types as they care about those guys who can make people miss, run through tackles, and gain all that additional run after catch. Anybody who has that ability, they want them on their team.
So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Brady now, 1st down. He gets it into the hands of Gronkowski.
He got tackled.
And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. He's been quiet today in the passing game, just his 2nd catch.
Yeah, and people have to come up with schemes to limit him. And what a lot of teams, they'll double him, you know, use a linebacker underneath, a safety over the top. Sometimes they'll just take a corner, maybe their third, who's a bigger guy, and put him on a man-to-man to try and limit his touches. Just keep mixing it up, give him different angles, different looks, like a good boxer does.
Now Brady again. This is Gronkowski.
He almost was trying to go.
Just shy of the 5 and the 6. Brady to Gronkowski. They make it look easy. Patriot 1st down.
I know exactly what's going to be said about that play from the defensive perspective.
What's that?
That's why I tell all you guys we need more than one tackler to the ball. He broke the 1st tackle. Luckily enough, there were more people there to get him down.
Trying to pound it in here with Michel. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots.
Got another one.
Michel, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Patriots add on to their lead.
Woo.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical. That's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the 3rd quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock, too, with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
So he got free of 1 tackle but couldn't do a hold.
Happy that they were having to stop a 2-point conversion because that means they gave up a touchdown. But a little solace there. You saw some good gang tackling, stacking him up before he can get to the end zone.
We talk about offensive units putting in more 2-point period sessions in practice. Defensively, do you do the same?
Absolutely. You have to because you never know how aggressive these offenses are going to be in games nowadays.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him, all right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But, hey, listen, there's got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
They go play action here on 1st down. Throw right side is into the hands of his tight end, Everett. And the Patriots have it. Often on fumbles, you look at the guy who coughed it up and say, geez, what did he do? But, hey, let's tip the cap to the defense here.
I'm causing my own team to lose.
I'm not going to tip it. I'm going to doff my cap to him. Congratulations. Big-time play. Knocking it free and creating something good for your team.
Because I've got them 2 or 3 home runs
coming out now. Now after the fumble recovery, it's Brady. Dorsett making the catch. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line.
But let's stay keep
good for 4. It's 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, You're able to hit a receiver in stride, and you can pick up a lot of yardage after the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good
field position. They don't want to squander it with third down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you did? You make your defense mad. Yeah. They got you the football. Gave you a good opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well. He's lucky to be getting that one back.
Out with him all day long with all the targets trying to go after him. He's obviously gotten smart, and his pride has kicked in. Made a terrific play.
And it bangs off the left upright and deflects away. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is.
And stay here. It looked like he had it on target the whole way, but the upright said,
And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it, though. All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. Is that word again, symptomatic?
Yeah.
I like that.
Your analysis, symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word, and I just kept using it.
A play fake to Gurley. Now gone. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Robert Woods, former USC man, the intended target. And now it's second down.
An attempt at a deep ball there. They didn't get it. But, boy, they're going to need a few of those to actually hit in order to get back into this game.
Good thing they do have a little bit of time here still left in the contest. Decent-sized deficit, but not one that they can't manage. Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Off play action. Here's Goff. And oh, look at that. A diving catch. A good pickup there at 22.
And the key number on that play, 3. Third play of the drive, third down, spectacular catch, turns into a first down.
First down saves him from a 3-and-out. Goff now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. Now a handoff for Gurley. He stiff arms him. Of action. Back now here on EA Sports. But they do have the football as we start the 4th and final quarter. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. On 1st and 10, Goff. That's taken in. And inside the was brought down. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or
better against man, because now you're running away from
the right sideline, but it's off the field. Brandon Cooks, the receiver he was going after. That'll bring up second down.
That went off the field, dang it.
Out of the gun, gone. This will be caught just inside.
Dang! Look how close that was to get
the Super Bowl, and it's good enough for a first down. Hard to believe his first catch of the game defensively. They bottled him up. That's why they're well on their way to victory.
Put your best cover guy on him, and then change the coverages behind him throughout the game. Brackets, double, zone, man, you name it. Make sure he gets a lot of angles.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
What's the old adage? Be quick, but don't hurry. Well, that went right out the window there. He was hurried, harassed. That ball had to be gotten rid of, otherwise he was going to get sacked.
The one running back is Gurley. He's going to get it running right. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's third down. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. From the gun, here's Goff. And he's going to be dropped. Back at the 15-yard line.
Dang it.
There's a little bit of defense right there. Nickel set, 5 defensive backs. They just snuffed out every route that was going. Quarterback never got rid of the football.
Desperation time for Goff on 4th. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Chung. Looking for Woods that time. Thought they had
was alive until that interception. What a terrific play, taking the ball away after it looked like they were starting a drive.
And now that shutout still standing. You know that's something those defensive guys hold a lot of pride on, too.
No doubt about it. They're excited about where they are in this game.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage, use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock
45
at the 2-minute
minutes.
warning. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the
45
first down
minutes
completion.
Seeing that play and understand just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays, makes me glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have had a really difficult time.
But now you get to sit up here with me.
Yeah, and that's fun, isn't it? What a really nice game right there. First down for them. Brings up a nice second down for them.
Brady to Gronkowski for the Patriot first down.
You know, some teams use the running game just to bludgeon people. I think that Brady to Gronk does the exact same thing for them. Long, short, medium, they know how to connect.
In ways it sort of revolutionized the quarterback-tight end relationship.
Don't get over,
they can
I'm
go,
going.
as you've told me before, they go medium, they can go short, they go long.
And the way that Gronk is used, he's not just a tight end. Oftentimes they'll put him on the backside of formation as a single wide receiver, and he runs routes exactly that way.
18-0. That is horrible.
Football as we get you reset. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Now a play fake here on first down. And a scary incompletion, almost picked off. It would have been their
into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know that's worse than any basketball game. Any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Brady going to look to throw quickly to Gronkowski. That's caught.
Brandon, just mark that under the category of
what I'll do is
successful.
It don't get
trying to throw the ball just didn't work.
I'll just sign off
completed it. No yardage. New England on 3rd down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. 3rd and 10. Again, they'll throw with Brady. Over the middle. It's taken in by Gronkowski. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th.
Whether you're playing West Coast offense or not, one of the maxims of the West Coast offense is you're either throwing a touchdown or a check down. In other words, look for the big shot, but be smart. And I think they...
And look at this, another fake. And the gamble pays off. They get the first. What a play. And what's his responsibility? Normally, obviously, just to protect.
Pretty much to pick up someone who comes through trying to block a punt. So you know he's got that ability to move. Running back, someone who's used to having the ball in their hands, he's able to pick up the first down.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Starting to become a tough spot for this defense. You're down 4th quarter. And a little fatigue maybe on that side of the ball.
Partner, we've seen this before, haven't we? Because every coach we've ever talked to says body language is important. And now you're seeing guys with their hands on their hips, they're bent over, hands on their knees, and the offensive got them now.
And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. And it's another Super Bowl title for the New England Patriots. And
my team, my pit's off.
Ends in the most remarkable of ways. They get to put next to their name.
Can they?
Nope.
That lasts forever. So good to see the emotion when it's all said and done. You see the hugs, you see the guys sharing.
That was a horrible
the
0 to horrible, y'all. That's 50 minutes of terror.
Season.
That was a horror movie. Here in October. Here in October. It was in the football game. 50 minutes of horror. As that team stayed 0. I'll see y'all later. 18-0. Boy, I did those 4 rounds horrible. I'll be back a little later, maybe at the AM hours. We'll see. I'll probably as soon as I get something to eat, I'll probably pass out. I'm tired. Or return to the menu, and I'll see y'all next time. Whenever the next time I stream.